Hi, welcome to the channel. This is Naveen Ferguson. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer full general card readings, sun and moon readings, psychic hit readings, casual readings, and personal readings. For information for all of that is in the description box of my YouTube page below. Also, it's connected to my Patreon page where there are two memberships, the Key membership and the Lotus membership. All the details are in there for your consideration. That's one of the best ways to help support the channel. And I think that's about it. Also, if you like the artwork that you see in the intro, the artist's name and link is in the description box below, so feel free to check him out. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. Okay, hi Sagittarius, I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson, you've reached the channel. We will be doing sun and moon readings free, basically, until further notice. Typically, sun and moon readings are for Lotus members only on my Patreon page, but I am doing some changes, at least I'm planning towards doing some changes. So right now, I think I'm just going to make them free, and we'll see what comes about. This is a sun and moon reading for Sagittarius for the month of November, for the time frame, sorry, of November the 20th to, almost pulled the whole thing off there. From November the 20th to December the 20th of 2024. Sagittarius, just letting you know that because of limited technologies and all that kind of good stuff that I'm trying to work with, the readings are going to be a little bit more faster than normal per se, or I may not necessarily keep a slow pace of sorts, or a casual pace. Yeah, I think that's a better way to say it. So I will be speeding up in certain respects, but don't worry, you will get the entire reading with my cooperation with the universe. Nothing will be skipped over that needs to be said, so you don't need to worry about that. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, because once my YouTube channel gets to 1,000 subscribers or more, I'll be able to open up a membership section, and that way I can offer the same things I do on Patreon, also on my YouTube, and be able to, advance the page more. So your subscribership would really help. Also, please consider becoming a Patreon member, because that is definitely one of the best ways to help support the growth of the channel. It does help towards the technologies in which to advance the channel. So I very much appreciate your patronage. Remember that the sun sign of the reading covers more so your external energies, what's going on with you with regards to your external world, and the moon sign is going to be more so your internal energies and a bit of the subconscious. Okay, I won't have time to go back over the comparing the moon sign with your sun sign. You'll have to rewind the video to check that out. But I appreciate your understanding on that. So we're going to start with the sun sign first. Right here, this is your core personality or sense of self, how you're feeling. How you're feeling in your external environment, how you, interact, how you're feeling to interact with your external environment, as it were. Right here, this card right here is your basic preferences. Would you prefer Right here is your romantic life or what's happening in your social realm as it sorts. And right here is how you are physically moving through basically all of that. Okay? So let's get to it. This is a Sun and Moon reading for Sagittarius for the time frame of November the 20th to December the 20th of 2024. Let's see what's going on with your core personality or sense of self. So 7 of Wands, Sagittarius, right now you are, I sense you're really trying to figure certain things out in your life with the 7 of Wands. I sense that you are trying to create certain boundaries. There's a lot being asked or kind of pressured upon you from various outside forces, perhaps work, perhaps family, perhaps all of the above, perhaps your kids. It has a level of stress, and you do want to go to a more calmer, more uplifting environment, it would seem, through this door. You're making preparations, or you want to make preparations to leave an environment that is not as conducive as you would like. You do have a couple of people who are definitely there to assist you, to support you, perhaps giving you certain levels of advice or on your side to work with you. Perhaps some of you are going into a venture with some other partners, maybe starting your own thing. Just figuring something out. You're saying your point of view on a situation, perhaps with the levels of responsibilities that you're currently involved in. You're saying your piece onto how you intend to move forward. And there's just some backlash. There's just some, not everybody's on board. But you are going to be moving on. You are making steps. Not really anyone, I sense, can convince you otherwise. Your mind's kind of made up. You're just really trying to figure out how this new journey is going to look and how it's going to go. Further clarification. Yeah, see, the Hermit energy, like I said, you are trying to figure it out, okay? You're on this almost like daunting road, a daunting path. And where you're looking down at, it's like this situation that you're in doesn't make any sense, and it's stifling your productivity, it's stifling your energy, it's stifling your creativity, and you have the whole world, the whole universe in the background right there just open towards you, and you're holding the star there and the lantern with these hopes and these dreams and these wishes, these admirations, these desires, and you really want to flourish, you really want to move, you really want to become more. It's kind of really making this whole situation that you're in, whatever the situation is, it's really making you think, so that you do not make things any more longer or persist longer on certain respects. So you're being very careful with how you navigate these changes or invite these changes on which to liberate you to a better circumstance. The universe said, take this card. Yeah, look at that. The Hierophant. So this precipice, this rocky road of a sorts, this daunting road, as it were, it's going to become clearer, okay? It's going to become brighter, okay? It's going to become this very secure stepping stone, this a staircase, as it were, to liberation, to joy, to substance, to purpose. The Hierophant, I mean literally the Hermit turned to the Hierophant in this regard. Major Arcana. So some of you have already put out your resumes out there. Some of you are starting this new contract, this new journey into something better. Some of you, I sense, connecting with a different agency, as it were, a different partnership or a different grouping. Perhaps you're going into. You're looking at the fine-tooth comb, as it were. You're seeing the finer details of things, putting your own approach onto certain things. So certain aspects of paperwork is taking a little bit of time, but you're doing what is necessary. You're being patient. You're finishing up certain contracts. You're going through like certain interviews or whatever the situation is, or you're really planning towards those changes. Making those resumes, and being ready for the opportunity as it approaches you, or you approach it, or it comes in. Okay, that's what I'm sensing. So it's really connecting. You're really connecting these dots. You're tired of where you're at. You need a life change. You need to go in a different direction. You've been considering how that's going to look. How are you going to go about it? Who's on your side? All the things, that you aspire to be. And in these efforts, it's going to take you to this next journey, this more uplifting place, okay? So with your sense of self, this is more so where you're at, the Seven of Wands, how you're trying to delegate your life right now, in the midst of the turbulence and the trials and certain things, okay? And the clarifications are saying, don't give up, figure it out, speak to who you need to speak to, because there is an opportunity that's right around the corner. It's right there for you to get you to a better place, okay? So Sagittarius, let's see what your basic preferences are at this time. And we have, the Knight of Cups. You want to move forward with joy at a liberal, faster pace in your life. You want to enjoy your life now. You want more excitement. You want more purpose in your life. You want more meaning. You also want certain people, I sense for some of you, to meet you with exuberance, to come lift you up and help you, be a part of this journey, support you, work together, cooperate. Okay, is what I'm saying. You want it to happen fast. Certain people that this is definitely for some of you, whereby it is some type of partnership that I'm sensing. Okay, that you want the same on full commitment, to be reciprocated, to be jumped at, just as you're ready to go. So in certain respects, some of you are kind of waiting for other people to make up their minds in certain respects, okay? But generally speaking, this is you with the Knight of Cups. Your preference is to go now into something more meaningful, more purposeful, something that really fortifies who you are in your dreams. For the clarification, the Judgment card, literally what I was just basically saying. The Judgment card is that transformative energy. It's getting out of a grave into a new life, basically, okay? This is rising to a higher vibration of who you are, a higher purpose, a higher destiny, okay? This is something that was meant to be, that is being manifested in your life. And the way you envision, the way you see life, the way you move, the way you consider your philosophies, everything will be advancing and changing. And it's not for lack of this experience that you're going through here. If anything, certain aspects of what we may conceive as negative experiences, it's actually a part of a process that you've been going through, the universe has been helping you go through to further level you up. Okay, so your awareness of reality is further going to be advanced. Further clarification, you're going to a new place. Look at that, the Nine of Swords. So in this aspect of change and everything, yes, there's certain dreads, there's certain worries. Sometimes you can really psych yourself out, as it were, bring up certain things that honestly will, like the worst pessimisms and stuff like that. But the universe is saying, no need to fear this change, no need to fear leaving a certain situations, no need to fear ill-founded reputations, okay? Your name, is what I'm hearing, is going to be garnered in the best possible light. And no need, and some of you, I'm also faring with the essentially with the Nine of Swords. You're also faring the what if worst case scenarios if you leave or really move from a situation and maybe everything isn't fully lined up. Everything is not going to always be perfect for you to move forward, but you have to move forward, okay? If you want this change, you have to commit to this change, and you are going to commit to this change. It's really going to further edify you, further expand you, okay? And you can't have certain doubts and fear hold you back from going into this new venture. Okay, I don't sense you're going to let it happen. I don't sense you're going to hold yourself back, but I do sense sometimes you do struggle with doubting yourself, doubting the situations that you're planning towards, okay? But don't let it hold you back, okay? The universe has this destiny in store for you. It was meant to be, and it will be helping you through it all, okay? The universe said, take this card, okay? Further clarification, look, the King of Swords, like I said, this is expansion, the King of Swords. There will be people that's going to be in your court. You will be rising to a higher level of authority, a higher level of commitment, and it's not going to just be with one person or one grouping. Your network is going to be increasing quite vastly, okay? Your sense of purpose, rhyme, and reason, the way you strategically orchestrate certain things, how you deal with varying individuals and situations, it will come into this this forefront of quality, of capability, of experience that's really going to serve you well. Okay, you are headed into a bit more of a leadership role in your life, and it's going to affect bigger endeavors that you are meant to gravitate into. Okay, this is definitely an expansion in your world. Okay, so don't hold yourself back. Okay, and this is what you prefer. Like I said, with the Knight of Cups, you want to move forward with your passions. You're tired of holding back. You're tired of things kind of just seeming like it's just drifting, not going anywhere. Things are about to go somewhere, and it's going to be more so in your passion, in your destiny. So right here, let's see what's happening in your romantic life, Sagittarius, your social life, your romantic life. And we have, the 10 of Pentacles. And this is where you're leading into as well. So when it comes to your, I don't sense necessarily too much of romance in this particular sense. So it is more so your social aspects of things. With the 10 of Pentacles, this could be in relation to your children, your family, your ability to be social in an abundant way, to rise in levels of class, tiers of tiers in higher levels of tiers of wealth, of affluence, of notoriety, okay, of health, just the expansion on your physicalities on an abundant way. For some of you, I do sense this could be like a commitment, a partnership, perhaps towards a marriage where your two unions are going to further expand your abundance. Sorry. But this is a long-term aspect of a great social construct. So it's good stability for your life, your children, your relationships, your family, your development, okay, towards more success to build up upon, okay? So in your social life, you're going to be more free, you're going to be more vibrant, you'll be able to travel more, you'll be able to afford all these things, okay? And it's just going to continue to climb and grow, okay? And it's especially because you'll be getting out of this dead end vibe, as it were, over here. And this expansion is really going to bring in a lot of success. For the clarification, yeah, look at that, the 4 of Wands. I was feeling that. Like I said, some of you, this is, well, a handful of you perhaps, this is some type of union, some type of wedding, some type of something like that, you know, whereby there is a commitment, and then there is focus on family and expansion in that stability of a home and house and livelihood, as it were, okay? And everything else that I said. But definitely some of you, this is like a family relational type vibe, you know, a new home and new career that's really going to be flourishing and being able to afford all the things you've always envisioned for your family, perhaps schooling and all that kind of good stuff, okay? But overall, your social life is definitely taking off in the best possible way. For the clarification, yeah, the 4 of Swords, you'll be able to rest, you'll be able to have more peace, you'll be able to recharge more. I mean, this is a bit of bliss finally entering into your life, a bit of more calmness, assurance, security, okay? So your social life, it is going to be moving in a better direction, and you know, I think that also makes perfect sense, especially with what's developing in your life right here. Okay, now what I'm sensing also with the reading thus far, even though this is for like the 20th of November to the 20th of December, this aspect over here may run into the latter parts of January, early parts of February is what I'm hearing. So this aspects over here may not necessarily start entirely entering into your life in certain respects until perhaps the midpoint of February, or, you know, around there, okay? This right here, I sense right here, on this line right here, it's like you are really trying to make get certain things in place. Remember we talked about resumes and all that kind of stuff. It's like a lot of planning, moving, trying to get certain things in place to get a better offer, to get to another option, okay, with the higher energy. So that's what's happening right now, okay? And those new options are going to start coming in this line right here, okay? So I almost feel like you're closing out the year of 2024 around here to make way for 2025 coming in over here, okay? Some of you, this line right here could definitely be coming as early as the latter part of January, but I do sense it more in February-ish, okay? So just letting you know, don't give up, keep moving, keep pursuing, okay? Because this is what's waiting for you. This is what's coming in, okay? So right here, this will be how you're moving through life in the time frame of the reading for the sun sign externally. Yeah, see, that makes perfect sense. This is how you're moving through life. You're getting all of your ducks in a row, as it were, recognizing your authority, recognizing who you are versus what was said of you by certain people. You are the magician energy, recognizing your power, recognizing your authority, your ability to make things happen in your life and not holding back for no one, really being true and authentic to yourself, using all the tools and resources at your fingertips, which you can prominently have authority over to make something move and happen and change and manifest in your life. And this is the type of energy that's happening right here. Further clarification. Yeah, see, my goodness. Can't be making this up. This is amazing. Sagittarius, you see what I mean? The Three of Wands. This line right here is how you are physically moving in life. See, this is you with the Three of Wands. You want to go on this new journey. You want to expand. You're waiting to dock this new ship and be on your way. Okay, you could see it. You could feel it. It's in the atmosphere, this change. You can see the boat about to dock. You see it in the horizon, okay? And the Three of Wands, he's ready. With those wands right there, his bags are packed, he's committed, he's dreaming, he's planning towards impacting and imparting his abilities into these new ventures, okay? That's what's happening here as well. We spoke about resumes and all that kind of stuff over here as well, okay? And this is you using your power, okay? You are making this happen. You know the ships are coming in. They are coming in, and soon you'll be able to embark and move on. The universe said, take this card. Yeah, look at that. The Two of Wands. You'll be able to make a decision how you want to move as well. And I'm sensing no path is wrong. Okay, you'll have venison on each path. It's fine. If some of you want to press the mark for certain things that may be a bit more daunting than what other people might expect, you'll still have victory. If you want to go into something more peaceful, more calm, it will be afforded to you. Okay, you don't have to hold back when these options, when your ships start coming in. Okay, just continue to persevere, continue to search, continue to become more, to escape is what I'm hearing, to escape an uncomfortable circumstance. So let's get into your moon sign, and it's going to be over the two pillars. It's going to go a little bit deeper into the reading, and also your internal energies. Okay, and remember, I can't go back like that, so you'll have to cross-reference for yourself. Right here, this is your emotional life, how you're feeling internally. Right here is your desires internally, and right here is your subconscious, which you may not be aware of. So let's see how your emotional life is feeling. Yeah, there's a level of nostalgia, there's a level of hope, a level of wanting to trust, I sense, for certain people, wanting to become more, wanting to feel better, wanting to be a kid again for some of you. You're just tired of the stress, you're tired of these anxieties, you want peace back into your life, you want to be laughing, carefree, okay? And you want the support. I sense some of you want the support of certain people who may have been a bit aloof, maybe on the fence, maybe certain family members being a bit pessimistic or something. Some of them may be being a bit hard on you in certain respects, but they don't fully understand. But you just want that support, That support is also coming in, I sense, okay? The Six of Cups. But this is wanting to bring certain childlike wonder back into your life. Wanting to kind of bring this view of how you envisioned your life and making that reality instead of the disappointments that you currently may find yourself in. You didn't envision life to be like this, okay? This is how you're feeling. It's like you're fighting this murkiness of disappointment, okay? And I sense that you really are fighting it, okay? You just want to laugh again. You want to be free again. Further clarification. Thank you, universe. Yeah, the death and rebirth card, especially over these two columns, remember? Okay, especially judgment over here, the death and rebirth, the death card. The old life, everything that you knew, and it's about to die. It's about to change radically. You'll wake up, everything will be renewed, everything will be changed, everything will be different, everything will be better. Okay? The death card is coming in and letting you know that, listen, these changes that you want, these changes that are destined for you, this betterment in your life, it is happening. Okay? It is coming. This childlike wonder, these visions and dreams that you've had for your life, it's coming in. Okay? Don't give up. Further clarification. Thank you. See? 6 of Wands. Do you see that? 6 of Cups. 6 of Wands. You're about to get on the stage of victory. You're about to get on that success. Okay? You're about to overcome and to go into more bliss, more wonder, more joy, more happiness, more adventure. Okay? Things are about to change. Okay? If you're feeling like, is it ever going to happen? Are you going to feel like a kid again? Are you going to feel that happiness in your life? Yes, you are. Okay? Don't give up. It's about to happen. It's happening. Continue moving with your efforts. Let's see what this card is right here. Is your desires at this time in the reading. And yeah, look, 8 of Cups. I don't really need to say any more on the 8 of Cups. You see it over these pillows over here. And the 8 of Cups is leaving disappointment, depression, murky waters, things that kept you stuck, things that kept you bound, things that lacked substance. It was nothingness. And you're walking towards the sun. You're walking towards a new life. This is your desires. You want better. Okay? For the clarification. Thank you, universe. See, look, 2 of Swords. That's why some people are certain people may not think certain aspects that you make is going to be a logical answer. It's not always a logical answer, because in certain things, it could just be barely holding on, barely surviving. And some people might think you're crazy for leaving something that may be doing certain practicalities, but you're not happy. Okay? And so just a lot of stress, a lot of about it. Okay? Not to say that you're making, irrational decisions, but you are taking steps towards better. Okay? And you're feeling the flow as she drops these grains of sand, seeing where the wind takes it, using your intuition. Okay? Because in certain, you can't just rely on your mental. You are going with your heart. You're going with your true self in this regard. Okay? And that's how you need to make this decision, how you want to go about it. You have to be committed to yourself. It may look a bit different from how other people have done certain things, but that's okay. You're doing something that's right for you. Further clarification. Yeah, look at that. The 5 of Swords. My goodness. See, this is someone who's overcome a burden, who's overcome a battle, has grown from it. It wasn't easy, but they are better, more capable, more wiser, more intelligent for it. It was daunting. It was a fight. But it's a fight that you are not giving up. You are moving forward. This is victory. Okay? That's you in the background there as well, by the way. Okay? Receiving a lot of hope and encouragement and purpose from the universe as well. The 5 of Swords is someone who has gone through a battle. Okay? And you've won the battle. And you're going towards winning the war. You're going to win the whole thing. Okay? But it's still a process. But you're not giving up. You're moving forward. Okay? You're tactful. You're mindful. You're making these strategic decisions that's right for you. It may not work for everyone else, but it'll work for you. Okay? So, let us see what your subconscious is wanted to say, what you may not be aware of. And we have, the 4 of Cups. Wow. The 4 of Cups. You've tried and tried and tried, and you're just doing what you can, and you're believing, you're being optimistic. The universe is filling this cup. This is what you're not aware of. Well, even irrational things where it may not seem like something's, it's taken forever, or it almost seems impossible. The universe is filling up this cup, this magical cup, I'll say, that's ready and right for you. Okay? It's coming. The universe is filling it up. Yeah. Temperance. Patience. There's a transmutive energy through this. We already see varying levels of transformative energy through this. Okay? It is filling the cup up. The universe is filling it up. It's actually to be patient. It's working. It's working. Things are working behind the scenes to get you to a better place. Don't worry. Look, Ace of Wands. This is the big opportunity that's about to come through for you. And again, I sense it more so in the first part of the year 2025. Okay, on this side especially. But this is a breakthrough moment. Okay? Finally going towards your passions, your dreams. Okay? More upliftment in your life, more purpose, more excitement, more meaningfulness. Sagittarius, don't give up. Don't give up. So let's see what your crystal card has to say. And we have Amazonite. I'm probably pronouncing that horribly wrong. There is a lot of electromagnetic energy in the air caused by various things, microwaves, cell phones. This stone acts as a filter for that pollution. It opens the throat and heart chakras and allows you to see and speak your truth without the static of everyday life drowning you out. And you definitely need this to help your focus. So let's see what your angel message has to say. And we have in the near future, exactly right. Especially over here. And it's not too much farther now. Okay, that's why I felt this is more so a little bit over there in the early part of the year, and this right here is what you're dealing with over here. It's happening over here, okay, in the near future. So let's see what in the near future is trying to say. In the near future, page 43. What you are asking about will occur very soon. So you won't have to wait much longer. Stay optimistic and continue upon your current path. Be open to receiving. Excellent. So let's see what your Empaths Oracle has to say. And we have number 34, conquering social anxiety. Conquering social anxiety. Let's see what that has to say for you. Conquering social anxiety. That's number 34. Number 34, page 177. Trying to get to the page here. Here we go. Go to the deeper meaning. Social anxiety is the... Oh, sorry, I got it itch there. Social anxiety is the worst. Empaths are no strangers to the experience. Because we are constantly absorbing emotional energies, both observing and unobserved, it's all too easy to become overloaded in social situations without necessarily understanding why. There is a social experience that scientists recognize as emotional contagion. Do you ever catch yourself looking in the same direction as a person you're talking to, or scratching your chin when the other person does? This is social contagion. When it comes to the emotional realm, it's a well-known fact that people catch the emotions of others in daily life. Those who identify as empaths do this to a much higher degree than the average person, which can lead to increased social anxiety if we don't take proper precautions. Now that I'm reading that, now it's reminding me of the swords energy from your sun sign. Go back and check that out when you had those little worries and fears. Let's continue. This card reminds the empath reader that you can overcome social anxiety. It just takes time and practice. It's essential to notice where you place your energy and how you go about daily social experiences. Are you reactive, or do you think before you respond? Are you relying on the approval of others, or is it enough to know yourself and humbly stand in your truth? And we had that right here with the Two of Swords especially. We have the choice whether to surrender our energy to those around us, or to anchor it inside so that We pilot the ship that is our human body and mind. Okay. And let's get, oh, that was it. I hope that was beneficial for you. And let's get to your last card right here, which is the Sacred Spirit reading card. And we have Third Eye Vision. Reclaim your mind. Excellent. Third Eye Vision. Reclaim your mind. And I put the book up. I don't know why I did that. Okay, here's the book. So that's number 36. Number 30. Oh, wait. I should probably go to the page that tells me what page it's on. So it's number 36. Oh, last one. Number 36, page 80. Okay. Third Eye Vision. Liberate your vulnerability. Reclaim your mind. The third eye chakra is located along the brow line with its access point between the eyes. Every individual has a third eye, but not all choose to open. In ancient times and across different cultures, the third eye was an asset. The ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Hindus all viewed the third eye and pineal gland as a gateway to the heavens, expanding consciousness and higher wisdom, known in Sanskrit as ajna. Its meaning is command and perceiving. The multidimensional door allows individuals glimpses into different realms, as well as remote viewing, distant healing, visionary experiences, and energetic practices. Using third eye visions require careful practice. Psychic debris, energetic distortions, and imbalanced frequencies can stick to the third eye chakra and to an individual's aura and energy bodies. This can leave you with emotional disturbances, insomnia or nightmares, and a negative outlook on life, or mysterious physical aches, pains, or illnesses. Currently, you may be feeling forgetful, moody, or extremely sensitive to smells, lights, and taste. Visual stimulation is overpowering. Now is the time to reclaim your mind. Satisfy your needs first instead of people pleasing. And we spoke about that at the start, especially with this card right here, with the boundary and certain things like that. And this is really coming into focus. Right now, feelings of vulnerability will rise to the surface. Fear of self-exposure and judgment will influence your current relationships. Try to avoid crowds and busy places, as collective mental energy will influence your state of mind. Continually trying to protect yourself from harsh criticism and personal judgments will keep you in a defensive mindset and influence your decision making. Intuitively, don't rush into a third eye experience. Take it slow and seek a suitable teacher to avoid spiritual risks. If you wish to intensify or gain third eye visions more regularly, activate and decalcify your pineal gland through visualized meditation. And your affirmation is, I see clearly and accurately through my mind's eye. Definitely, especially as you navigate your boundaries and the changes that you're trying to make and navigate through. It's something to be aware of so that you don't absorb, the type of environment that's really causing you a problem in the first place, so you can make the best decision for you moving forward. Sagittarius, I really do hope this Sun and Moon reading was beneficial for you, giving you some encouragement and some courage to continue moving forward and continue pursuing, because things are there to happen for you. Just don't give up, and you need to keep pursuing, okay? Success is literally right around the corner. I wish you all the best. Thank you for being here. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, and I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.